Other people? What?
You need to stop talking so
I'm done.
I can explain to you.
I'm all done. It's all or nothing.
You're all done?
I'm done talking. You can talk now.
Would you like me to rebate the $79 back into your account?
You decide that. I didn't decide that. You decide that. You tell me why you're giving me that. I don't have an answer for that. Why are not? Why? I want the whole thing rebated. I don't want the 70.
We value your business.
What?
So I'm going to give you the $79, and also I'd like to offer you overdraft protection. Is that something that you might be interested in?
Listen. I had $400 in my overdraft savings account. They're supposed to take that out. That's why I understand. Okay? So did they go into that? No. I transferred the funds the day that I put the check in, or the next day. I realized I was down low. I said, well, I better bring that over so nothing will happen, and I'll get some sort of a insufficient fee. And then I get it anyway. That's the hard part. I had $400. I had $400 in there, and I switched it over. I knew the balance. I was at the bank and everything. So, well, are we okay? She gets out of the computer. She says, yes. The teller says, yes, we're fine. This is your balance. Nothing's coming through yet. Or maybe there's something going in, but it hasn't gone through yet. I said, okay, let's switch that over. I had $400 in the account. So I still don't understand. With a,
It wasn't because you didn't have enough funds in the account. It's just the money you deposit, okay? You have to give it a day or two to clear the account, okay? And you didn't do that. So items came in against your account, and there wasn't enough available funds. The notices that we sent to you explain, and there's step by step. It tells you what you had available in your account at the time.
All right, we have to go to a cash pay.
Yep.
All right, go ahead.
And it will explain to you when you make the deposit and when you deposit.
I haven't got, what's nice about this? I haven't got that many checks. Okay, go ahead. What's nice about this? I haven't got that many checks sitting, and yet this happens, okay? So what I'm saying is, you can keep saying that all day long. I'm disputing it. I'm not giving in. That is not what should have happened, okay? So I don't know what you guys are doing. I don't know what the story is. If I go down your bank, physically walk in that bank, you're going to have to answer to me on that question, and you can't. Anybody can walk in that bank and find out a balance in their account. They say, is there anything coming through? No. Is there anything there? No. And then something like this. Now wait. Now that's what's happened. And then I say, okay, then I know what's coming out because I wrote another check that day. I said, well, we're fine. Okay, I'm going to write another check. And I base it on when I go in your bank and I see that amount on the screen or they tell me whatever, and I said, this is the service you're supposed to provide. And you're not giving the right answers. Okay? And then you're saying that if you write checks and some hit later, and I know I had amounts in to cover it, and I know how close I'm running to the zero, and then if we have some in overage, okay, that's like a backup. I had $400. I never had $400 till recently because I was told it the last time. So I played the game. They take $50 automatic transfer out of there. They put it in my savings, they call it, and they use that for the overdraft. And you guys are still charging me. And I'm going, wait a minute. Why are they charging me? Then if you take it out of my account and I have another check hit, then it's going to hit again. I'm going to be getting another $38 and $39. That's ridiculous. You took $254 out one day, just recently, the other day, and then yesterday you took another $154 out. I'm going, wait a minute, what's going on here? So if the check's hit, it's what we call a chain reaction. And that's BS. For a customer, for me, I can't see. Your CEO can't see that, and you're going to say you're going to stick it up a kazoo anyway? Now wait a minute. Then there's no way humanly possible go in there. I'm going to have to tell everybody, you better make sure you're better off just playing cash. Don't even have the debit card. Don't even use credit anymore. We're heading that way anyway. The whole economy was going down 08. I go, that's because maybe that's what we should be doing. We're getting built. And you're not calling us. You don't care about us. I'm pursuing this. Now I'm pursuing this. Now I'm going to pursue this. I'm going to pursue this. Okay?
We can go round and round in this.
There's no round and round. Listen, we're on tape. There's no round and round. Don't tell me that. There's no round around. You do what you want to do, because you know, if you want to give me $79, $89, that's fine. Whatever you want to give me, because that just shows the amount of guilt of the whole thing. Because I'm sure everybody's been doing this, and I'm sure when you get, you don't care about us. If we had 4 or 5, 18 checks hit, that would have been $39 times 18. Now come on, come on. Let's be realistic, okay? We can't even get out of our chairs or go down in 30 seconds. And that you're telling me that check was not covered. Well, let me tell you something. My checks were covered up to that point Friday. I know about that. I made sure. I wouldn't write out checks and then have this happen. I said, this is craziness. Now, I went in there, the last excuse they gave me, they already told me this twice, and I believe it now, the ATM don't keep up with nothing. So you might just throw those ATMs right out. Because if I'm out vacationing and using ATM, they're delayed at 2-3 days. Who knows when they hit? We have a clearinghouse, I thought. That was the idea. It's not working totally 100%. Obviously. So people are just getting bilked. Because if they make an honest mistake, or not even an honest mistake. It's not even a mistake. It's just, you think you got that in the account. It's not an honest mistake. You think you got that in the account. You go down vacation, and then they go out, and all of a sudden you have insufficient funds bills 3-4 days later. I go, what? What's this? You see what I'm saying? That's what's going on here. That's what's going on here. You're not calling me, oh, Gary, we hit you 2 or 3, you got a problem. They explained that last time. So I'm watching my balance. I said, I can't have a standing balance every day at that bank, or even they tell me the ATMs don't keep up with the bank amount. I said, okay. So I go in the bank, I check the balance in the bank, I come out, I check the balance in the ATM. You can see my trail. I'm watching it like a hawk. I'm going, what the heck? And then I get this. Oh, see, you're not giving in. Talk to your boss. I'm not going to give in. Okay?
You want to talk to somebody else?
No. Talk to your CEO. You already got the...
I can't put you through someone like that, but I can definitely transfer you over to a supervisor.
I'm not talking about this all over again, because they just switched me from someone else to you, and you're the one taking care of all the complaints. I'm sure you are.
I did put in the complaint, and I will rebate you the $79. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Yeah, send me a paper. Explain exactly how long it takes when the checks come in. I want all that in writing. Not a balance sheet, because you want to print out wherever you want to do off your computer, okay, that if someone makes an error there, we have no way of knowing. There's no way we can check you out, because guess what? There's no more issues at the banks. No one can contest anything. You know that. You got everyone by the balls here. You got everyone by the balls, okay? And I can't contest. And I'm sitting here thinking, watching the bank accounts, because I got a lot of expenses this month. And then it's 3 days. Then all of a sudden you hit me because the check didn't clear fast enough? Come on now.
What I can do